We are ranking all the mastery camos from Modern Warfare, Cold War, Vanguard, and Modern Warfare 2. And I did say we. I've done this before, and we're not going to do a tier list. Over on my Discord server, all of you voted for the best mastery camo. I'm going to do a run through of this bracket myself and compare it to what you guys voted for. Here's the bracket. Unfortunately, the numbers didn't quite work out, so there are a few preliminary rounds that have to take place until we can get into the real tournament. The camos I picked to move on will be judged under the following criteria. How good do they look? Are they enjoyable to unlock? And are they worth unlocking? Let's get into it. Modern Warfare's Platinum Camo against Gold Viper from Cold War. Let's keep it real. Neither of these camos look outstanding. Unfortunately for Gold Viper, it is the biggest piece of dogshit mastery camo I've ever seen. Good job, Platinum. You won. Modern Warfare 2's Polyatomic against Black Ops DM Ultra. So that's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna be making people upset right off the bat. Neither of these camos are bad. I enjoy them both. And every time I say this, a large group of people always want to burn down my house. DM Ultra is one of my favorites of all time. It's moving on. This matchup is between two Black Ops zombie camos, Plague Diamond and Dark Aether. I'm gonna be real. I never used to like Plague Diamond, but recently it's been growing on me. So please don't get upset when I make this decision, but I'm gonna have to move on Dark Aether. Haha, yeah, you got pranked. You really thought I was gonna move on Plague Diamond there, didn't you? The last preliminary round is a battle of gold camos. Modern Warfare versus Modern Warfare 2. I've never been the biggest fan of gold camo since we've received proper mastery camos. But let me tell you, Modern Warfare 2's gold is the best gold camo we have ever seen in a Call of Duty title. Even more so than Black Ops 1. That being said, I think it's obvious who moves on here. The bracket is now properly set up, so let's make some people upset, shall we? The Platinum Camo from Modern Warfare versus the Platinum Camo from Modern Warfare 2. Just looking at these two camos side by side, we know Modern Warfare 2 wins this. It's that easy. DM Ultra versus Plague Diamond from Vanguard. There is no competition here. DM Ultra is the easy winner. We're not even going to play with our food. We're moving it on to the next round. Oh my, someone please help me. I'm getting flashbacks. It's the Vanguard Diamond Camo versus the Vanguard Gold Camo. I don't care for either of these camos. If you want a reasonable answer from me, you're going to have to hold me at gunpoint. So I'm going to flip a coin. And if it's heads, then Diamond wins. If it's tails, then Gold wins. And it was heads. So congrats, Diamond. You're the better camo. Damascus versus Black Ops Cold War's Gold. I've had this matchup in the previous video, and I stand by what I say. For non-animated camos, these are some of the cleanest and sleekest looking ones. The answer still hasn't changed, and I like Damascus. Come on, let's go. Dark Aether from Black Ops Cold War against Atomic. Controversial opinion, I like the Atomic camo when I'm playing Vanguard. It's better than using no camo, but compared to Dark Aether, it's completely inferior. From Cold War, it's Diamond against Modern Warfare 2's Gold Camo. I'm sorry, Diamond is a great looking camo, but there's something about Gold, especially from Modern Warfare 2, where it just jumps out at me and says, hey, I'm a good looking camo, and my eyes go, yes you are. The Obsidian Camo against Vanguard's illustrious, fantastic Dark Aether camo. I don't like Dark Aether, let me be clear, but the camo's growing on me. There's something about it, mainly the fact that no one wants to grind it or unlock it in the first place, makes me like it a little bit more because less people have it. Obsidian's still a way better camo. The last matchup before we go into quarterfinals is the Orion Camo versus Vanguard's Gold Viper. And I'm so sorry to the two Gold Viper fans that we have in the audience, but Orion's going to move on. It's okay, we'll buy you some ice cream or something to cheer you up. Everything's gonna be okay. It's quarterfinal time. Let's make some more people upset. We got 8 camos left. Let's filter through them. Modern Warfare 2's Platinum versus DM Ultra. Once again, this is going to be a surprise to absolutely no one. DM Ultra is going to move on to the next round. No hard feelings to Platinum. It's a great looking camo. DM Ultra is just my favorite. Vanguard's Diamond Camo versus Damascus. And because Diamond got here on a coin flip, I think it's only fair that we do a coin flip to determine this round. Heads, Damascus wins. Tails, Diamond loses. Oh no, guys, the answer was tails. Diamond loses. Damascus moves on. Dark Aether versus Modern Warfare 2 Gold. As much as I like the gold camo, Dark Aether is the clear winner. When it comes to Obsidian against Orion, I actually have to use some thought process and some critical thinking. I like both of these camos. They look spectacular. And it literally comes down to one variable, and it's the fact that Orion is an animated camo. If Obsidian had the exact same animation as Orion, I would genuinely pick Obsidian, but that's not how the cookie crumbled this time. Buckle up. Brace for impact. There are 4 camos remaining. It is semi-final hours. Orion versus Damascus. Someone please break out the world's smallest violin for me, because I'm going to be upset regardless of which camo loses here. I gotta pick my boy Orion. Everything about this camo is just a little bit better than Damascus. It looks better, the grind's more enjoyable, and it's more fun to unlock. The last semi-final is between DM Ultra and Dark Aether. I'm not gonna string you along and make you feel like your favorite camo is gonna win, but DM Ultra's moving on to the finals. Dark Aether fans, listen up. You got a cool camo, but it's nowhere close to as good as Dark Matter, so you can cry about it. We're gonna do a final between the 2 losers of the semifinals to figure out who comes 4th. Damascus against Dark Aether. 2 really great camos, but I like Damascus more. Now, before you drop a nuclear bomb on my house, here's why. Dark Aether used to be better than Damascus until they updated it in Warzone. Whatever they did to it in Warzone made Dark Aether look horrible. Sorry, you can cry some more, Dark Aether fans. It's not happening. Between DM Ultra and Orion, there can only be one winner. Well, I mean, obviously that's how it works, but Orion's the winner this year. I love the camo. It is such a spectacular feat of engineering. Good job, whoever designed that camo. You deserve a pay raise. Orion's my favorite mastery camo of all time, too. I like it even more than Exclusion Zone. Let's compare notes here. Here is what you voted for on Discord. We already know what the preceding round looks like, so let's look at the actual bracket. The first stage went the exact same as mine. We all voted for the same things. Yeah, Polyatomic did beat out DM Ultra in preceding round, and I was a little bit upset about that, but you know what? It's a respectable camo to win, and I'll let it slide. The one thing that did confuse me was the fact that Modern Warfare's gold camo not only beat the Modern Warfare 2 equivalent, but Diamond from Black Ops Cold War. I am so confused with how that even happened. Apparently a lot of people just like the gold camo, I guess. The voting percentage across the board was blowouts the entire way. There was a clear winner with every single matchup. When it comes to quarterfinals, it's the exact same thing. Not only did we practically vote for the same things to win, but it was a very clear decision with what was moving on to the semifinals. Damascus versus Orion, a matchup that I thought was going to be closer in voting, but Orion did come out the clear winner. The one thing that I thought was actually going to beat out Dark Aether was Polyatomic. Man, was I wrong. Okay, let's look at the 3rd place finals, Damascus versus Polyatomic. I thought this matchup was going to be a lot closer as well, but Polyatomic won. I thought there was going to be a lot more Damascus fanboys, but hey, you know what? Times change. And for the grand finals, we had a matchup between Orion and Dark Aether. And when I was watching the votes go down, it was neck and neck for almost the entire race. Orion was winning for the majority of it, but at the very end of voting, Dark Aether ended up getting 6% more and won. Am I surprised Dark Aether won? Absolutely not. For some reason, people simp over this camo, even though it's the worst version of a Dark Matter camo, and it's not special anymore, since every Black Ops game seems to have it at this point. Okay, no more ranting about Dark Aether being a trash camo, I promise. At the end of the day, I was surprised with how similar both brackets were. I thought mine was going to have a lot more variation and have a lot more hot takes than the general community. I think everyone's just on the same page when it comes to mastery camos. The ones that you get for completing all the weapon challenges on a single gun aren't that special, and they may look cool, But we all really just want that mastery camo. If you had any different opinions, let me know in the comment section with how wrong your choices are. Anyway, bye.